How are you today? Tara Lee, good morning. Mike is getting ready. He is ready. Mike is up and at it early. Miss Tara, how are you doing today? And I'd be remiss if I did not thank you right out the gate for that amazing piece on Facebook. Thank you so much. Let me start to get myself stretched. I may have to run to the car. Well, actually, I'm just going to go fill up some water real quick. Sorry for the wait. Here we go. And let's bring the man himself in. Calisthenics, what's going on in the house? James J. Good morning, James J. How you doing? And bang, just like that. Mr.
Good
Nathaniel J
morning.
Burns. Good morning. How are you, sir?
Doing well. See if I can get chokes on.
All right. James, how have you been? We haven't seen you for a minute. Hopefully you're feeling good. I think the last time we heard from James wasn't feeling too well. Calisthenics, how are you doing today? What do you got planned for that amazing channel you're building? John, good morning. Good morning. Uh-oh.
Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning.
There we go.
There we go.
Check one, two. Check one, two.
Nah, we got an echo
Nah, we
now.
got an echo now.
Yep, the yellow
Yep, the
shorts.
yellow shorts.
How about now? Check one, two.
Put some paint in
Put
last
some
night.
paint
Nice
in last
job.
night. Nice job.
Check one, two. Check one, two.
Okay, are we getting an echo? Are you guys hearing an echo?
Check one, two. Check one, two.
Echo. Try it again. Okay.
Check
No,
one, two. Check one, two. It's good
yeah,
now.
you got a bit of an echo. Everybody else is saying the audio is good, so let's go with it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't hear an echo for me.
Yeah, now it
Or
went
you?
away. It went away. So
Okay. Cool. All right. Good
there we
morning.
go. Good morning. Good morning. Calisthenics have a safe trip with the kids for sure. Cleon Archive, probably going to be I'm probably going to go back to the usual. So it'll be the 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push ups, and some form of abs. Casey, good morning. Azam, how are you this morning? Linja in the house.
What's up, Linja?
All right, guys. Linja, Spencer, for those who weren't in the evening chat, they absolutely burned it down. If Linja, if
Hmm.
you want to run down what you did yesterday and what
Uh-oh.
Snazzy did, it was insane.
Hmm.
Jamie ran a 10K yesterday. Who did we have that was ran like 130 laps around a big field at their park? I mean, people were just going bonkers yesterday. Good luck, man. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Cleon. Appreciate you dropping through. Marcus is in the house. Let's go.
Marcus.
Lynn just says, I'm barely sore, but I slept so good. Tell him, Snazzy, I got to get ready. That's what's up. Well, thank
Hmm.
you. Good morning, Spider. Yes, indeed. Mohit
What's
is
up,
in the
Tara?
house.
What's up, Snazzy?
Beautiful.
KC, Mohit, Make with Mike.
All this
What is
activity.
going on? Hmm.
All this activity right out the gate. How awesome is that?
Yes.
Anybody going to do the workout this morning?
I'm gonna do the workout.
I'm going to do the workout.
Who's gonna do the workout? Make with Mike on his second set of push-ups. Aha! Mike waits for no man.
Yeah, he left us behind. He's like, I'm out the gate.
Um,
That is what's up. Glad to see Mike back in the chat.
yes. Flexing that membership green.
Yeah. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out Eric LaPont came in yesterday again, blessed us with another membership.
Right on, Eric.
I forgot who got it, but still just amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it really is. Let's see. Snazzy says Linja did 100 curls, 100 overhead triceps, 100 shoulder to overhead single arm exercises for both arms. I know I'm forgetting one. She also did 100 push-ups. I want to say there was like squats and lunges in there too.
Dang.
It was amazing. Mike says I was slacking on my macking or slipping on my pimping, as they call it. So I'm trying to make sure I get back there to work out before I get too far lost. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Have we seen Miss Danny or Miss Lisa in the chat? They both beasted out yesterday. Danny did the double. Danny did the daily double. Uh,
Right
any
on, Danny.
any Ellie sighting? She also has done the daily double. Oh yeah, she did 100 squats and some lunges too. Yeah, that's insane. And Marcus, yeah. When I saw hundreds, I was like, man, that is a serious amount.
Yeah. Oh, mute this real quick. Oops.
I did 250 squats Sunday. Okay. 5 a.m. squat club. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
What's going
How
on?
are you today?
Jen in the house. What's
Yeah,
going
good
on,
morning,
Jen?
good
Welcome
morning.
back. Good morning,
Mr.
good morning
420 in for
indeed.
push-ups. Let's get it in. Indeed. Great day
Yes.
to be alive. 5 a.m. squat club. Agreed. Wholeheartedly agreed.
True.
Took my
True
RCG
story.
this morning. Got 2 doses in. Can't beat that.
Good morning, Priscilla.
Hey, Priscilla. Good morning, good
Welcome.
morning. Priscilla, where are you coming to us from if we didn't know already? If we did, my apologies for running it back.
Make with Mike says like and subscribe. Anyone stumbling upon this comment, tap tap.
Indeed.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Indeed.
Folks,
Yes.
we're streaming on YouTube over here. This is the Impact Morning Show, going live 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time every day with your host, Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal.
Are you on TikTok as well?
Yep.
Right on. Right on, right on. Priscilla's in Hawaii. Well, aloha. Aloha, aloha. We just had I believe it was Sal from Hawaii the other day. Priscilla, we go live every morning, as Mr. Burns just said. That's Nathaniel J Burns, or maybe he's on that side now. But we go live 5:15 Mountain Standard Time every morning, and there's an evening edition as well, 5:15 p.m. So you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel and join in when you can. Got a little workout this morning coming up. Burns is on right. Which right? This right? Yeah, I think he was on left. You were on left yesterday, and it threw everything off.
Mm.
Yeah, I love YouTube. Let's go, my guys. It's calisthenics. Yep. We're going to go in about 2 minutes. Just getting the warm up. Move the body a little bit before, I would say, a slightly dynamic way before moving it in a truly dynamic way. Oh, we want to make sure we are prepared.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's Vincent getting slaps in.
Daddy Dard, how are you doing today? Mr. 420, Wing Wednesday. Got to get it so I can get wings. There we go. Lil Ren, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, all right, let's get to it. Warm ups. There we go. Yep. Just getting the body moving. Yeah, we'll get to it here in just a second. Get these maps correct. And let's go.
Right. Good morning. This is the Impact Morning Show, hosted by Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal and myself, Nathaniel J Burns, going live every day, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, here on the Impact Athletics Association YouTube channel. He's kicking it off with 20 jumping jacks. Looks like 10 squats. And we'll see what else he throws in. Set number 1 is underway. With Mr. Vincent. Looks like 10 push-ups. Commencing. Way to go, Mr. Jamal. That's right, Mohit. All right, and we got mountain climbers emerging from Mr. Vincent, getting those mountain climbers as well. Nice job.
Thanks, sir.
Folks, I'm going to do 10 push-ups, 10 knee raises, each leg, and 10 squats, 10 push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you, Miss Sarah.
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice job.
10.
Sarah says she'd like to hire Mr. Nathaniel to narrate her life. He does have that Morgan Freeman-like quality.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 1. Whew. There we go. Nice job, Mr. V. Who is doing the workout with us? Laura Talk Softer swooping in that, grabbing that number 18 jersey. 18 likes, folks. Let's go.
The Pig Manning.
It is just getting started. Thank you, Tara. Yes, I am available for these kinds of things. Mr. 420, to you, I was thinking more James Earl Jones. Oh, well, I am not mad at that. Both Mr. Vincent and myself have done professional voiceover work. So, Tara says, Mohit says she walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all the best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes. That's really nice. Nice work. Yeah, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am your father, Luke. Yes, classic voiceover.
1, 1, 2, 3, 3. You may see that these progress. Maybe some hops, maybe some deeper twisting,
Build up.
maybe some higher knees.
Build up,
But
indeed.
just starting kind of nice and easy. Here we go.
You know well, good morning. How are you today?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice job.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Good morning, Laura. Good morning.
Oh, that's 2.
So,
Staying in motion while it's Mr. Vincent's set. Keeps my heart rate up. Encourages the sweat to flow. Good morning, G. Tara Lee says, LOL, Mr. 420. I read that like a dad calling a son when he comes to pick him up from a game. Luke, get in the car. Okay. Nice job, Mr. Vincent.
Thanks, sir.
Mixing it up, doing the push-ups second to last. Sometimes it's a good thing to do, you know? Eric LaPointe in the house. Hey, Eric. Thank you for joining the stream today. Good to see you. Yes, it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Mr. 420 hitting number 100. All right, keep it going. I know you go like 200, 300. All right, 5.
Yeah, good morning, Eric. How you doing today?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, Miss Bear. Thank you, Miss Shirley.
4, 6, 7.
Great way to kickstart the day. Or even put an interlude into it. If you can do it halfway through your day, you can finish your day. Eric's been putting in pain. Absolutely, calisthenics. Guys, if you've not checked out Eric's channel, for sure, the Mandela effect, the real line is, no, I'm your father.
Yeah, Eric's got some serious barn burners going on.
Yeah,
Nice work.
nice job, Mr. Burns. Push-ups as advertised.
3,
Working as
4,
advertised.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's 3.
There we go. That's 3. Here we go. 7.
He's getting the trunk strikes. Those jumping jack trunk strikes are nice. I think that's a Spider original. Love it. Add the strike wherever you can. It's a lot of fun.
Now, if somebody's doing it before, I never saw it. So, kind of like with the burpee pull-up. Can't say that somebody else wasn't doing it, but in my mind, it was a first for me.
Yeah, and I'm happy in my head to call that a Spider original. Tara says, Gino Elliott's a workout. It's a wonderful look. It is wonderful. Morning show we get to watch. Hey, calisthenics. Did I miss calisthenics life in the chat? Hey,
Yes, he's in the
what's
chat.
going on, Ron? Welcome.
Jen has
Good to
a
see you.
second,
Break the
please.
pain. Woo. Here we go. 5, 4.
Eric says
3,
calisthenics
2,
salute. Absolutely. Indeed. He is crushing it over there. Jen has a set completed, which means she's on our heels. Jen is the Michael Myers of exercise. You get ahead, she's just walking you down. Nice job. Nice job. Mr. Burns, you see the intensity, range of motion. There we go. Body's warming up. Sometimes those first few sets are not always going to be what you want. Calisthenics for sure. Nice job. There we go. 4. Here we go.
Jen is Mike Myers. It's getting to be that time, isn't it? There she comes. Power delts. There's nothing but power delts on this screen. Yes, Tara, that's 4. Nice mountain climbers, Mr. Vincent. Way to get after it. We build the intensity. The sweat is coming down for me
Yeah,
already.
dare it to come out of
5,
the pores.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Vincent getting a full body workout with the tension. Yes. Yep. We're banging, banging, banging. Putting it in. Nice job. Nice job on the crossovers. Ah, there we go. Mr. Burns is feeling it.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Coda Moss giving us the hydration. I will drink to that in just a moment. Nice job. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. There we go. There we go.
That's 5. What's up, Kota? Thank you for the reminder. Don't mind if I do. Sarah says, look at the air on those hop squats. Yeah, we got a little air. We got a little bit. Knocking them down. Tara says, halfway there, gentlemen. That's 5. Yes. Thank you, Tara. Mr. Vincent is on number 6. So close to wrapping that up. Feeling good. Keeping in motion. Who took their RCG today? Let's get that RCG lightning in a cup down in the chat. That impact original emoji if you got it. Here we go.
Indeed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mr.
6,
Burns starting 6. Here we go.
10.
Here we go. Keeping it moving. See that increase in pace, increase in range of motion, intensity. Nice job. There we go. There's the lightning cup. There's the charged up. Sprinkle a little RCG in it. Good to go. Nice job.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There
7,
we go.
8, 9, 10.
Mike again.
6.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there he goes. Hey, Kota, the RCG. Make with Mike's on his 4th set. Nice job. Christina Cosa, bom dia.
Hey.
Bom dia, Christine. Welcome back. Tara's got a new name for the hop squats. Love it. My grandma worked for NASA. Mr. 420 says pain is weakness leaving the body. I've heard that. It can be somewhat. It's also their feedback. It's all feedback. Everything is feedback. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ranger is back. There we go. This 420. Pain is weakness leaving the body. There we go. Nice job. Sweat coming. Sweat has been broken. Right Now, can we get that 25th like? Can we get 25? Somebody here might have that 25th like.
10, 7. Hey, here we go. Oh. Tudo bem, MC. Nice set on those squats, Mr. Jamal. Feel like I'm in a sauna. This marching in place in between sets is lighting my calves on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh, it might be the hop squats. Might be the NASA squats. The nasty NASA squats. Nice job, Mr. Vincent.
Thank you much.
All right, 5.
25 likes. Here we go. We're at 28. Nice.
One,
Way to jump up.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2.
Cannonball calves are burning, yes. Guys, just this little bit of walk in between. It's extra calories. It's just extra that you're burning a little bit at a time. It all adds up. It all adds up.
5, 6, 7.
Nice job. Profile on those hop squats. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Nice.
8 is great.
Here we go.
Oh man. A little bit of water. The yellowtail subbed. Nice. Thank you, yellowtails. Oh. A little cramping going on. It's no bueno. Yeah, tell you. What's up, Laura? Says throwing those impact emojis up.
Throw them up, throw them up.
Woo-hoo. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got this hard tile floor beneath me, just getting soaked. I don't.
It's slippery. Cape Fear kitchen floor.
7.
Nice job. Guys, that's training smart, not brave. That is training smart, not brave.
Just gotta step back a little bit to make
Step
a new
back.
Lake Burns.
Jump back. I want to kiss myself.
That's right.
There we go. Get down in your own fill. Get down in there. Clean it up.
Mr. Vincent.
Showing a dark side.
That's my line. Nice strikes. Way to get it. Mr. 420 knows the reference. James Brown, wow. Mohit says, Osho, Indian philosopher of 90s, atheist, unbeatable in debates. He moved to USA, built a city, Rajneeshpuram, in his name, exposed religions and miracles, owned 93 Rolls Royce by devotees. That's amazing. That's quite a story. Tara. Oh my goodness. It's true. Here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Nice
10,
job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4,
This is 10.
5,
Yes, Mr. Burns is on 10.
7, 8, 8, 9, 10. 10, too low, Ben.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2,
Random guy. Oh, we've got the locks now. Yes.
10, 7, 8, 9,
Today should be a great day for me, seeing the greatest community of my two ageless jacked uncles together. There we go. Nice job, Mr. Burns.
and to you as well, Mr. Jamal.
Ah, indeed.
Whew. Dang.
Oh, get it up and off. uh, get it up and off.
Vacation.
Yes.
Yes, get you up, then get off.
Yes. Linda says, hey, what's with the debate? What's the debate, I guess?
I don't know. I don't know what she's
I
referring
missed the
to.
debate. I missed it. I was debating with the old me, yesterday's me. You got to move over. There's a new day. Mr.
There it
Vincent, you're
is.
going to start a trend because you're rocking that. Yeah. This would go with like a tuxedo or something.
Absolutely.
Kumar,
hair,
what's
don't
going
care.
on? Yes.
Kumar, what's happening? Great to connect with you.
Great debater called OSHA. Okay.
Yeah.
Indeed, I understand now.
Make with Mike is on set number 7. Let's keep it
Let's
going,
go,
Mike.
Mike. Where is Jen
Folks,
in all of this?
we're not all in the same time frame, so keep supporting the athletes doing the work outside of who's on screen. Let's
Absolutely.
go make with Mike.
Make
Keep
with
it
Mike.
going.
Yeah. Jen, where you at? How you doing? Kumar, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much.
I'm doing amazing. Thank you, Kumar.
Yes, Jen is coming along. Don't know what set she's at. We'll find out that she finished like a long time ago and has had breakfast and showered and like, yeah. What are you two guys doing? Just finishing?
Done her morning shopping, paid her bills. She's out there in the city center doing a fundraiser.
Yeah. It's actually next Wednesday for her already. That's how long it's taken us.
There you go. She moved to Paris.
I did finish. I said set's completed. There we go.
Nice work,
Jen's
Jen.
already walked the dogs. Yes.
Hey.
I need some Jen footage of the hill. There was a hill, if I'm not mistaken, but they may have. I think because of the moving. Truth Seeker, what are Mr. Burns' fitness goals? Kumar says it's evening here.
What's going on, Truth Seeker? Great question. Thank you for the question. I'll take it.
Yes.
My fitness goals are to stay agile and have stamina, build stamina, maintain stamina and strength, and be able to move in any which way I want. for as long as I possibly can. So I'm a
Yeah.
stuntman and an actor, and I want to be ready for when the call comes. So that may mean any number of things. So I want to be ready, and
Indeed.
like I've said many times on this live and others, I want to be able to lift the car if there's kittens underneath and there's a car crash. Save the kittens. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Indeed. Indeed. Training for life. Training for life.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
short, that's it.
Eric says my fitness goal started with that. I just wanted to tie my shoes without holding my breath. There we go. And now he's just smoking 500 casual Navy SEAL burpees. Like you're tying everybody's shoes at this point. And I'm holding my breath while you're doing it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, great stuff to watch, Eric. Nice job. Keep it going.
It is. Tara says she saw a guy on TikTok live yesterday. He was doing nunchucks and talked about going to stunt school. I told him about Impact. Very nice. Thank you so much.
Oh, there you go.
Jamar says, the nice yellow shorts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yellow Short Wednesday. They seem to be getting good good reviews, so I'll have to make it a special occasion. Yellow Short. The yellow short workout. Eric, no, thank you. I mean, we appreciate it, and you're very
For
welcome.
real.
But yeah, thank you. This is the exact
All the support
example.
of
Yeah,
yeah.
a great
You've
example of
supported
what.
the channel a lot.
Indeed, indeed. Jared says I'm going to remember Yellow Short Wednesday.
Uh-oh. Come on, can we be real? Like, are there any bad shorts on Mr. Vincent? Come on. Come on. There you go.
I
So just
appreciate that.
keep tuning in. That's the lesson. That's the lesson. Just
right.
Wednesdays, Thursdays, Friday, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're all happy days here. They're all happy days.
Monday, Tuesday, what? Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. I'm reaching past my age
There we
range
go.
quite a bit there.
Mike got set 9 and 10 done. Nice. He's doing 2-for-1s out here.
Boom,
He got the
boom.
BOGO. Tara says she'll tell all her friends.
It is.
Well, it's going to be member only, so they have to be finding it. The yellow short is not free content. Along with the
So
foot.
today's the last day.
Yes. Yes.
Today's the last day you see any bare toes or yellow shorts
Yep.
or hair up like this. Like, I mean,
right.
that's it.
Yes.
This is not
Moving
happening
forward, it's
anymore.
just all going to be pixelated out. Like you'll see a yellow blur, and when we're doing like high knees, but the feet are blurred out.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yes. True Seeker, you guys are where Kelly starred in his book Supple Leopard. No, I am not.
It sounds like it could go either way. Like,
Sounds
a number
fallacious.
of ways. What is a supple leopard all about? I don't know.
Yes. And Jen is getting dinner prep for zucchini lasagna. That sounds amazing. That sounds really amazing. The last day of magic, says Linda. Yes. If yellow blur, just make sure you put in the title, this is not a banana. Oh no, we're gonna let people wonder what's going on there. What's the yellow blur about? The yellow blur. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
pasties. Oh, okay.
Yes, the bread and watermelon. Let people imagine. Imagine all the people.
Enjoying all your pasties.
Mosquitoes and flies in the morning. Loving our
Oh gosh, could you just
tasty.
imagine a pasty made of mosquitoes, a
Uh,
swarm of skeeters? That was last night. I was at the pool last night, and it was just like a literal swarm, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm not down with this.
yeah,
So we're on the patio again.
nice. Well, you've been making it work. Coffee mug pasties, yes. Little Linja pasties with the lightning fund starting GoFundMe.
Get ripped faces.
Right. Yeah, you pick the pasty, and then that's what we'll wear.
That's my that's gonna be that's gonna be my Halloween costume.
Just
Just
pasty.
just the angry face pasties,
Yeah,
the
there we
get
go.
ripped face
They get ripped. Yes,
pasties.
that has to be in the
The
Mark
loaf of
line
bread.
pasties.
The loaf of bread's gonna be like a speedo, just a speedo loaf of bread. Keto speedo.
Yes, the keto speedo. Yes. You pick the pasty cake. Yes, and then paint orange face. Yes, I like it.
Oh boy,
Mohit is eating momo.
Mohi. What
What
is
is
a
a
momo?
momo?
Yeah.
I don't know what a momo is. Mohit momo.
The Impact
Speedo in
Original
the house.
Pasty Skit.
Mr. 420 likes it. Yes.
This bread is all protein.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Kumar says my compliment was genuine. I swear. Please don't stop wearing it. I really liked it. Don't stop till you get enough.
Of course, yes.
A moo.
Big
What is a
James
moo?
101 in the house.
I don't know what a
I don't
moo is
know.
either. Pab's
He's
bro looked
eating
like
a
Liver
moo.
King's cousin, the liver baron. That's not bad.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Random guy, what's up, Adrian? Or
Yeah, what's going
Takari.
on?
Takari in the house. What's up, Takari?
Do, 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 do. Sun is up, Mr. Burns. It is.
No, it's
One is Momo. Lot of our Momos. I don't even know what a Momo is though. Edible Speedo, Mr. 420, taking it places. John says I refuse to twerk. Well, maybe. Mr. 420 is being salacious. Yes. Sounds like the supple leopard. Meow.
what
Supple
is
leopard.
this supple leopard
The
stuff?
supple leopard. Meow. Somewhere there's some leopard
You're
shorts
welcome.
to work
You're
out
welcome,
in.
random guy. You're welcome. What's
Big
the
James,
workout
what's
for
going
today?
on?
We done did it. We
Yes,
done did it, Mr. Vincent. What was your workout today?
I did the 20 spider jacks because we got the bang. Come up, pow, to the midsection. Let's see, we had 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and 20 mountain climbers for 10 sets.
And I did 10 jumping jacks, 10 knee raises / standing Russian twists / hopping twists, steps, knee raises, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of morphed and progresses throughout the sets. 10 squats, then they became hop squats, and then 10 push-ups. We did
Yes,
that 10 times. So we
yes,
got the 100 push-ups plus workout in.
yeah,
And some folks did it with Mr. Vincent, some folks did it with me, and some folks did both.
yes. Big James,
Presumably, some
how did your workout go
some folks
yesterday?
out there.
Big James was here yesterday doing 100 push-ups. He was part of like the mass of people just going over and doing amazing things. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes.
Oh, it's good. And some folks like yourself are doing their own thing, but working out together. So we're working side by side, having fun.
Not head to
Welcome
head.
to the In the Impact Gym, this is the world is a gym. So wherever you are in the world, you can still have a gym, and we can be working out together side by side.
Absolutely. Corinne, bonjour.
Bonjour Corinne. Bonjour à tous. Les deux bisous. Corinne de Paris. So Corinne is in Paris and sends lots of kisses to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so
Merci.
much. Eric
Gros
says, hey, Big
bisous
James.
à toi.
Nice. James, how did you break down your
Takari.
100 yesterday? Did you do 10
There
sets
you
of
go.
10? Did you do 20? Did you just 5 sets of 20? How'd you break down your push-ups yesterday?
Takari had a pound of beef, a whole onion, and green pepper chopped with rice this morning. I'm on my weight gain journey. Wish me luck. Definitely wishing you luck there, Takari.
All right, all right. Matt, acoustic in the house. Momofuku chili crunch at Costco is fire. Okay.
Mm.
Never heard of it, but right on.
Momofuku is a protein ramen noodle, basically, I think. Is it high protein or is it just fancy?
Hey, chill pill, what is going on? Big James, 4 sets of 15 and 4 sets of 10. Nice job. Way to break it down. Calisthenics at 400 squats was going for 300, but Officer Burpee came in. He's a legend, so did an extra 100. There we go.
There we
Sit ups
go.
as well. Nice.
This is
Random
dangerous.
says,
We get doing 20 push-ups for new subscribers or doing 100 extra sets because you got a celebrity sighting.
yep.
Woo! It's just going crazy out here. Nice
Yes.
work, Sea Life. Nice work, Sea
John,
Life.
John says, pain.
Yes. Good morning, John. How are you?
Tara says, Big James, Mr. Vincent was saying in the live last night, did Big James ever say what workout he was doing? Yeah, I missed it. I think he just went and got to business. Eric, I just wrote a
Chill
note to
Pill says,
myself to remind me to check out your channel. I would probably lose the note, but it's a step. That Eric says, you sound like me. Yep, I've got scraps of paper everywhere with, what was this again? What was this again? John says, little chilly. Yes.
good morning. Mofuku is fancy ramen. It's not protein ramen. But the chili crisp, chili crunch is a delicious condiment found you can get at Chinese restaurants a lot of the time, or Vietnamese restaurants often have it. And then I've seen it pop up in the stores in the last few years. You can buy it, but you could also make it. It's delicious.
Right on. Eric says, yes, as long as I'm not doing a crazy routine, I always try to do something for the legs. Yeah, yeah, especially when you're building. Those, yeah, those 20 push-up days. Yeah, there were days you end up with like 5 to 700. I think we tipped 1,000 a couple times. Quite a heavy load. But here we are. Here we
There you
are.
go. Shoulders
Yeah,
are still intact.
yeah, exactly. Random guy, calisthenic. I might check out your channel. You should check out the channel. Take out the mic. Just say, I will check out your channel. I'm interested in calisthenics, but I don't want to do push-ups. Check it out.
Oh,
Check it out for sure. And check out Eric's as well. There's a whole lot of good content in some of these other channels that are here supporting us. Support them
that's
back.
that's true.
Uh-oh, random out of here. Linja's got to head out. I'll let y'all later, guys. Give it up for Linja in the chat for sure. Appreciate her being here in the morning. Her and Snazzy as well. Mr. Burns has a watermelon. That should also be content. It should also be paid content, sir.
Oh, I'll put it back.
So pop in, man. Yes, indeed. Indeed, random. Yes, for sure. Anu says, take care. Mr. Burns, the tricep. Hey, did you go back to Costco for another watermelon, sir?
No, this is a different store.
Okay. That's the biggest watermelon I've seen all year. That is a large watermelon. And we have
Yeah,
to
it's a
know that
local.
Mr. Burns, yes, selected a large watermelon. Eric LaPond is a beast with the burpees. Man, that's an understatement. Big James, yes, he is. And very
Yep,
fluid,
100%.
very fluid.
Yeah, it looks like he's floating.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah, that that's a case of like, yeah, oh, I could do that because when people make it look so easy, it's like, oh, I could do that. Then you get down and you're breaking things, and it's not nearly as fluid. Did he take that watermelon out of his pocket? Yes. Mr. 420 with the fluid humor. Is that a watermelon? Or are you just glad to see me?
Why can't it be both?
Right. Callie
Can't it be
says,
both?
yeah, Eric is a dope guy. Hey, is it Zanell? Thank you so much. That is
Thank you,
awesome.
Zanell.
Yes, thank you. Discipline is the bridge between the goals and the accomplishments. And I like the discipline. Well, you are here. Not only that, but guys, I've seen the some workout videos, some gym stuff as well. Of Zanell putting it in. So absolutely. Do you guys ever eat funnel cake? I can't think of the last time I'd seen a funnel cake.
Right? No,
Yeah,
I have enjoyed funnel cake in the past, but I couldn't tell you.
yeah, yeah. That's like a fruit cake or something. Like I can't think of the last time I had one of those either. Or
I don't
my
know how
daily.
heavy this watermelon is, but it's sizable.
Yes,
It's big.
Big James says that watermelon looks like it's gonna be sweet.
I know, right? You see the little doot, 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 and then you're done.
Just ate one at the fair last month. There we go. Sugar with more
Funnel
sugar.
cake?
Indeed, it is.
Yeah. Oh man, don't eat that stuff.
Yeah. Janelle, I like both your
Don't-
discipline. Thank you much.
Oh, thank you, Zanel.
Yes,
Hate
hate love
love
in
in
the
the
chat.
house. Says hello, guys.
Good morning,
What's
or
up?
good afternoon, good evening. All right. Yeah, fair food is not going to go over well. We came up with a new one yesterday. Linda said she was jelly dog of somebody. I was like, that sounds like a fair food, like a hot dog with jelly that's deep fried. Somebody's going to come up with the jelly dog. Mr. Burns, you've got to stop with the watermelon. You're going to get us dinged on YouTube. There we go. Yes.
No, who would ding this? Who would ding
Ding, ding.
this?
Elephant ears at the state fair. Is that just like a giant donut? Is that like the giant piece of fried bread or something? It's like the size of an elephant ear. Basically, okay. Fair food used to be like, okay, moderation because you'd only have it like once a year. Now, like people have the ability to do it at home, so they're having fair food all the time. Have you both slept properly? I had some good sleep. I know I'm not sleeping like 8 hours, but I still got some good rest.
It was okay. I don't know
Yeah.
how many hours. The late nap turned into a little longer session. Then I woke up pretty early, pretty darn early.
Wisconsin cream puffs are best. Never heard of those, but I would think that there's probably something local to, yeah, a lot of places. Sounds good. Mohit, now I'm having noodles today as my chest meal day. I'm guessing that
Nice.
means cheat meal day. Mr. 420, 400 in the books. Nice, nice job. Spying is in the house. Good morning, good morning. Mr. Burns, when is your cafe starting again?
And no plans to reopen the restaurant.
It was a beautiful restaurant, though, and
Thank you
very
very much.
engaging for the community. Mr. Burns definitely had one of those places that you would enjoy going and, yeah, being able to congregate with other good people.
Thank you very much,
Well,
Mr. Vincent.
absolutely. Funnel cakes, the powder sugar was awesome. Yes.
So to that point, we had T-shirts made, and we had one of our one of our staff, who was an artist in school in college, develop. Uh, we gave her free reign, and said, "Hey, make something that's community oriented and really highlights what we offer here and all that." And she made this amazing shirt design, and she had Mr. Vincent and Aoife on the shirt
Yeah.
as,
Yep.
as part of it. So that was really cool.
Yeah. That was always super special. When I heard that, I was like, that is very cool. Yeah. I was always appreciative of that. Huron says, peace, brothers. New
Peace
tire
unto
on
you.
the Bike Q Queen song Bicycle. Bicycle. Bicycle.
Bicycle. I want
I
to
want to
ride my
ride my
bicycle. I
bicycle.
want to ride my bike. I
I think,
want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like.
yes.
Bicycle, bicycle.
Spine says, wait, Mr. Burns working out with that melon. He's gonna be eating it too soon. There we go. Huron, how you doing today? How are you doing today, Mr. Nathaniel? Is there a vegetarian restaurant called Govinda's in Tucson if you're ever working out there again?
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes. Yes, yes, indeed. Janelle says, wow. That was a very generous gift. I agree, Tara, for Zanelle to give that.
Thank you,
Well, he
Zanelle.
says, hey, Mr. Vincent, don't you do weight training? Sometimes. Sometimes I do what I feel. If I feel like picking up a weight, I'll pick it up. Sometimes if I just feel like picking up myself, I do that. Um, but yeah, I've done my fair share of that. So I prefer calisthenics. Prefer body weight. Um, yeah. Nathaniel, you're getting leaner, says Matt Acoustic. Does not go unnoticed.
Ah,
Look at those baby heads. There we go. Keep swinging that melon. All those baby heads popping out.
thanks, Matt.
Yes, indeed. Hard work paying off. Indeed, indeed. The Viking build. They're now giving us the YouTube. Yes, subscribe. Indeed. Look at that shoulder, man. Look at that head on that side. Whew, look at that. That's insane, folks. Look at that. Working is advertised. Watch this, Ben. Look at that pop. Ah, right there. Look at all that. Look at all that. Zanelle says, have your water. Don't eat him. He's literally helping you with the workout.
Well, nothing good lasts forever, I guess.
Yes. Casey says HWP off definitely, paying off definitely. Calisthenics, I'm sure Mr. Burns weighed as much as that watermelon when he was born, solid baby with calves already. Yeah, baby calves.
Fun fact: my dad would often tell the story that when I came out uh, of the womb, when I was born, I came out flipping him off.
No way.
he said, he said, I knew this one was going to be bad to the bone. Yeah.
It's always amazing what kids come out doing. In her ultrasound, Eldest was holding up a power fist.
Nice.
Like clearly holding up a power fist. It was like right on. Oh, Woodby is here. Woodby is here. Let's see, where's it at?
How much wood would a wood be chew if a would be chew could chew
Yeah.
wood?
If it sees my yellow shorts, it's going to be all over him because it likes the color.
Ah, there you go.
Yep.
He thinks you're a flower, Mr.
Y-
Vincent.
Yep. Yep. I had to
Wants
cover
your
up.
pollen.
Figuring It Out Daily. What's going on, guys? If you haven't seen Figuring It Out's channel, please check them out. They got some good content over there. Good morning.
How you
Good
doing?
morning.
Figuring it out.
LOL.
Watermelon
Elvis was
working.
like, I know who my dad is. Yep. Yep. Calisthenics morning. Without my brother would not be a morning. Yes, it would not be the same. My daughter came out looking like a mini bodybuilder. Nice. Ripped baby.
Ripped baby. Oh my god.
George Thorogood, bad to the bone, indeed.
That's it.
Divine Sunshine, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. How are you today?
Divine Sunshine. I don't think I've seen your name before. How you doing?
Yes, Divine
Welcome to
Sunshine.
the chat. Welcome to the chat. Here's a little Divine Sunshine for you.
Yes.
Divine Sunshine.
About, I would say in the last week or so, Divine Sunshine had been here a time or two. We appreciate you
Okay.
coming back.
Welcome, welcome.
Appreciate the return. Figuring It Out Daily. How are things going with you? Mohit, have no idea what that says.
Lavesh.
Yeah. Lavesh
It's
says, hey,
Post
it's Post
Malone's coming.
Watermelon.
Yeah. I always say it's water Post Malone. Yeah. Oh,
How are you
Mojica.
doing, Lavesh?
Oh, okay.
I'm doing well. Getting my day
Got
started.
Casey.
Excelente. Excelente. We love to hear that. Glad you were able to take some time to spend and stop by. Did you do any workout this morning or just getting started? Morning, boys, says Lavesh. Kimar says, what time will you come in the evening? Because I keep waiting for your live before going to classes. Even I want to start working out with you before leaving for class. That's generally around 5:15 in the evening. Mohit says, sorry, I wrote Hindi by mistake.
Impact,
That is okay.
Catch Impact going live around 5. That's about it. Catch Impact going live around 5.
Yep. Yep, indeed. So
Both sides of the clock.
if you've subscribed, make sure your notifications say all. Sometimes, YouTube is still gonna play a little game, make you look for it, but that's around the same time, about 12 hours apart. Mad says, exciting news, new mower arrives today. Nice.
Hey, that
Nice.
is exciting news.
Yeah.
A new mower is definitely something to celebrate when you're using an old one.
Going in all
Going
electric.
in. Okay. I've always been a gas mower, yard tool guy myself, but uh, are you doing the battery system or are you doing cables?
Nice. Mower, blower, and trimmer.
Good deal.
Hey, 49 likes. Thank you, Kumar, for that. I generally don't look
Ooh.
at the likes, just let them happen. Mr. V, you're looking sad today. Why? I don't know.
Angles.
Yeah, yeah. Life is
Angles
good.
is all.
Life is good.
This
Lavesh
is
says, "Hey guys,
this is an electric man. There's no sadness here.
yeah,
Like, it's, we just did a workout, so it's sitting and chilling.
yep. Hey guys, what time do you try to get to bed usually?" Says Lavesh. Um, before midnight. Before midnight.
You getting in bed or you going to sleep? What are you talking about?
Right,
Sleep.
right.
I try to use my body enough that I'm tired when it's time to go to sleep.
Yes. Kimura said, Mr. V is sad because I came late. Yes, I was looking out. Matt says, I've done my research. I think I'll be set up with a good one. Nice. Yeah, do your research before you purchase.
I'm curious which one you're getting.
Yes. Ingen Denzen. Ingen Denise Zengin. I'm just getting, is that where you at, bro? Is it Jamaica?
Mm.
No
An ego.
Jamaica.
Okay.
No Jamaica. Great work, by the way, everyone. Wow, thank you so much.
Wow.
Kumar, happy tears.
There you go.
Yes, the happy tears. Anu says, Mr. Best. Ego is the brand. Okay, Mad Acoustic. I have to look into that. FM says, how many blunts do you smoke a day? None. None. How about you, FM? How many do you and where are you coming to us from? I have 10 acres to cut. Electric ain't doing it, says more Mr. 420. 10 acres,
All
man.
right.
That is some land. That is covering some land. Anu said myself, number one. Okay, you should. Also none. Keep it going, bro. Yeah, for sure. Yep. FM, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're more than welcome to. We go live every morning for the Impact Morning Show, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time with myself and Mr. Nathaniel J Burns. And we do a small workout, then we just chill in the chat, hang out with good people. So you're more than welcome to join up. Random, I would genuinely cry if that watermelon fell out of your hands. Lavesh, I've been trying to wake up a little earlier like you boys. Have a nice tendency to hit snooze. Yeah, therein lies. That's the internal fight sometimes.
Well, I'll say that my hands are sweaty, and this is not mom's spaghetti. This is
Yes,
watermelon, and it is
yes.
heavy. But I'm not dropping it. I'm not dropping
Yes.
it.
So you better hold it steady.
That's it. Mr. V, Mr. Vincent, always with the hip hop.
The bars, bars over here. Uh,
Morning,
yeah,
Ellie.
Lavesh, you can do it. You can get up early. Ellie, good morning. Good morning. Mr. Vincent, I washed my money in my washing machine by mistake because they were in my pocket. Well, dry it out. I think we've all done that. Water Malone post workout lift program. That's what's up. Well, we got Water Malone, and I've been J Coleslaw, so why not?
I haven't heard that one.
I created that one for myself.
There you go.
J Coleslaw.
I love it.
Mad Acoustic. The only blunts I do are when I wield blunt force on rare occasion. That's it. That is it. I've an unbroken lifetime streak of no consumptions, no partakenness. Mr. 420 J. Coleslaw.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Matt says I accidentally watched an Apple AirTag recently. It survived the wash. Nice.
Oh, hey, right on.
Casey says J. Cole classic. J. Coleslaw classic. Yes. Casey, you know how we do. You know how we do. We got to cut up here, especially when it just kind of goes against what the trolls want. I mean, you can outdo a troll and it's trolling.
That's true. Welcome to Troll You. We're here to
Exactly.
school you.
American money washes well. Yeah. Did you ever?
Yeah,
You ever take?
it's not just paper.
Yeah. Did you ever take coins and put it in like Coca-Cola to clean them?
Clean it off.
Yes, we're drinking that. The other one that you could put
No,
in was
no,
the
we're
old,
not.
yeah. Well, as a society in mass,
Right.
um, the other one was Taco Bell hot sauce would clean
Oh.
your coins.
And your colon.
Yes, yeah. It's like no wonder people are having gastric issues later in life. They're actually made to withstand a certain amount of water submersion. Isn't there like a slight bit of denim in money as well?
I don't know.
Laura, but my notes got shredded and tore. They were approximately $10. Tape them together.
Yeah, it's tape. I just taped it. Recently taped a 10 myself.
Yeah, just tape it together.
Just take it to the
Taco
bank.
Bell.
They'll take it for you and destroy it.
Yeah, Taco Bell is probably my least favorite fast food. I don't have a favorite anymore.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Toxic, pure garbage. Yes. Boom. Cotton, not denim. Okay, there you go. I knew it was something
Thank you,
like that.
Jen.
Thank you, Jen. Makes sense, Spider, that there would be denim in it. Yeah, cotton or denim, either way. Matt says the chili crunch will clean your colon too, but in larger amount. All right.
Well, I enjoy the chili crunch, but what I'll do is I'll say, I just want the chili, not the oil. So
Yes.
you don't have to pour all that oil on your food, but of course, oil can contact some food if you just don't drink the oil. It
Right.
makes a difference
Yeah.
because oil in its pure form is 100 grams of it's 100 calories, 120 calories of fat, pure fat for just a tablespoon. So think about that. If you see oil on your food, you can get rid of it. You can just pour it out or sop it up with a paper towel. Just or just don't order that or don't use that much oil.
Right.
It's a lot of fat.
Money is more fabric than paper. There we go. There we go. And Tara says my favorite fast food is the Impact Athletics morning show. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Eat it up. Eat it up.
Feed
Plenty to
your
go around.
feed your mind, body, soul, and fitness goals with the
Yes.
Impact Morning Show fast
Yes.
food workout, cookies and cream workout.
Yeah, cookies and cream. You you weaklings. Who came up with this? Who came up with this? Ah, I forgot to delete the channel after yesterday, after that embarrassment
Oh
of a
no!
workout. Oh, we're still
Well, you
here.
can delete it. You can delete it today. We'll just say we're gonna delete the channel every day, and one day it'll be true. One
Right.
day we'll just no more.
Yep. Yeah, where'd they go? Just the blackout. Matt says no more 10W40 for me. All batteries now. There we go. Uh,
Nice.
yes. Hey, when you can make those conveniences happen or those luxuries, that is awesome. But yeah, I'm wondering, like, is there a secondary battery for someone like Mr. 420 that's got just acres and acres to cut? Very nice. Very nice. There he goes. Strength and balance, guys. Those things help. I only watch YouTube for Impact Athletics Association. Thank you so much, Mohit. There's a lot of good stuff, though. Make sure you check out the other ones, too. Check out Eric
Yeah.
Lapointe. Check out Pork Chop Black, Gravity Core,
Calisthenics Life,
Calisthenics.
Gravity Core,
Yes, Mr. Nathaniel J Burns.
Pulse and Iron.
A lot of good stuff, Mohit. You might like it out there, but we appreciate the loyalty. Balance in all aspects of life, absolutely. Mind, body, and soul. Have that balance. Mr. 420, I love burning fossil fuel. The smell of diesel. Yummy.
Ugh.
Marcus Lucius. Are you just calling to see if Marcus is still here, Tara? Dollars have aura, says Mohit. Now, what else did I miss? Not sure about other currencies of the world, but our money is durable, says Laura. Goats are good mowers. Yeah, get a bunch of goats.
Feed your local goats.
Yes. Matt says, "Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire." Is that a song? I feel like there's a song lyric in that.
It is, yes. It is Metallica.
Adding Marcus to
Give me
your
fuel,
list.
give me fire, give me that which I desire. Boom.
There we go. I thought it. I was like, that sounds familiar, but I would have been way off guessing Metallica. Yes, way off. I would have said like Bananarama or something. Kyle D, what's
Give me
going
fuel,
on?
give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Yes, yes, yes. Kyle D, what's going on? Where you coming to us from? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Impact Morning Show. We go live 5:15 Mountain Standard Time every day. Eric says, I thought the same thing. Thought the same thing. I have sheep and now one goat. I think it's easier to cut your lawn. You guys also use UPI apps for online transactions like Phone App, Paydim, Obic, or some other? No, I haven't even heard of those.
Cash App,
Yeah,
Zelle.
Bananarama. Yes, indeed.
I don't know.
Maybe it's because of the yellow shorts. Get all that Bananarama. What's
How
up, Kyle?
long has it been? How long
How
has it been?
long has it been? How long? And you always got to have that lady in the back. How
How long?
long? Kyle, what part of Ohio are you coming to us from? What part of Ohio? The easiest way is to let it become a forest or meadow. There we go. Just let it fill in.
Mm. Oh, Christmas tree farm. Kajagoogoo.
Taja Google,
Yeah.
yes. Remember Kamal? He was the lead singer. Too shy, shy, hush, hush, you are. Then he got booted from the group. Like he didn't even know it.
Oh, no, I didn't know that story.
Yes, I'm broadening my lyrics. Watching you guys. Indeed, lots of references here. When Matt Acoustic is in the house, we definitely get a lot of the music talking. Tara and I work on a Christmas tree farm. Mr. 420 got the Bananarama, leaving emojis and whatnot. You got the Bananarama. Eric is living the dream, burpees and no lawn maintenance. Yes. Well, if where I've seen him doing some burpees, like out in that giant meadow, is where he's cutting. Like, man, I'm waiting for the Von Trapps to come over it, singing about the hills are alive with the sound of music. It's just, it's it's beautiful. It's spacious, man. Like Spandau Ballet. True. There we go.
Oh,
Thompson
yeah.
twins. Yes. Have you listened to August song Taylor Swift? No. Stop that.
Mm.
Someone block him for that. Just kidding. Just kidding. The yellow shorts and how long YouTube can't take this kind of heat. How long has it been? How long? Yeah, Spandau Ballet. That was good. Utica, Ohio. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where Utica is at, Kyle, but again, you're more than welcome to subscribe and hit the like and all that good stuff. We go live 5:15 Mountain Standard Time every morning. It's probably about 8:15 your time. The Von Trapp, yes. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful space Eric has out there. Yeah, those bands were good on MTV. They're made for that era. We're going to we're going to show you the music, not just let you listen to it. We're going to show you the music.
Yeah.
Casey says, "Stop that." That was Taylor Who? Yes, yeah. I missed those days. Yeah, good music came out of that time. Random guy says H2O sounds good right about now. Have some. Drink to your health.
Yeah, to your health. Salud. Salud to curry.
Eric, Tara says, Eric, I was born in CT, Connecticut. Much to the chagrin of my mother, they were able to save me despite me being a preemie.
Oh, damn.
Hmm.
I'm not seeing all these chats.
Spider,
Hey.
that commercial with the two-way glass. You were just adorable young Spider being silly. Ah, yes. Yes. And I was actually cast to be one of the people in the lineup. And when I got there, they said my face was too kind, and so they made me a detective instead. They said you don't look like a criminal. You look too kind.
For what? What job was this?
It was a Southwest ad. Um, but yeah, when I got there, they're like, "Oh, you look too kind. Let's make him he doesn't look like a criminal." So
Nice.
got to do a little something different. Your
The
face is too
smile's too
kind.
good.
Yeah. Matt Acoustic saw MJ back in the day, early 80s. Nice. Nice. You might be the first person I know, or at least the first person that's
Yeah.
told me that they've actually gone to see MJ.
Yeah. And what a show that must have been.
Yeah,
It was
early
an
80s.
incredible
Yeah.
show, man. Dang.
Yeah. Just to be in a crowd full of people when they were still screaming and passing out and crying.
Mm-hmm.
Mohit, guys, I gotta go. My auntie's yelling on me. She's yelling at you because you're listening to Taylor Swift. That's why she's yelling
Yeah.
at you. August. Stop it, man. It's September. It's September. Get that Earth, Wind, and Fire going. Yeah, you ain't got a lie to kick it, Mohit. If you gotta just trying to slide out now. DC, stop chatting. I have a problem. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. And don't spam it up, DC. Don't spam it up. All you're gonna do is get Take a breath. Take a minute. Come back in 5 minutes. Breathe. Relax. Breathe. Relax. Come back. She's yelling at you because you're listening to Taylor Swift. Yes. I don't know Taylor Swift, Mohit, but I'm not a fan of the music. But yeah, your question, I will abruptly shake it off. Shake it off. There we go. Yes, I will shake off your question, sir. Yes,
Oh.
your aunt knows. Anish, random guy, and it happened. Yes. Blazing, I was like 9 when MJ died. Yeah, that was tragic time, man. That was hard. My kid took it hard too. The crowd was absolutely insane. I bet it. I bet. I absolutely bet. Vintage Van Halen back in the day. Oof, man. David Lee Roth.
We're
3 times
just
before 85, man. You got prime David jumping around before he started thinking he could do show tunes on his own. Kyle says EVH. Not sure what that is.
Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, there we go.
It's like his brand, guitar
Yeah,
pedals and picks and strings.
flying V. Eddie was king. Absolutely. All right, Mohit, have a good one. And there we go. Enjoy your day. Yes, Mad, you remember the show too. I'm just a gigolo. I ain't got nobody. So lonely, so lonely.
Sad and lonely, sad and lonely.
What did he have? He had like that one song, Yankee Rose, and that was about it. Chris Brown is your MJ. No, Chris Brown is Chris Brown. He is not close to MJ. Not even
No.
close. We need to stop this. This is like saying LeBron is like my Michael Jordan. Stop it. It's not. It's not. They're two different people, and one is untouchable. Ironic how they both have MJ to them too. And I'm going to stand on that business too. Yes, he did. And Mad, do you know how much he did it for?
Blasphemy.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
blasphemy. I'm not even having this debate about Chris Brown being better. Stop it. Stop it. That's wild. That's just wild. That's something that somebody who was 9 when Michael Jackson died would say. And I'm not banging on you for your age, but you don't know. It's like the people who think
Yeah.
LeBron's better. You weren't here for it. You weren't here for it. Love this content, player singer here. There you go. Finding joy in the chat this morning. Good morning, and thank you for inspiring and motivating me to so many others. You're both very much appreciated, as are you. Eric says Taylor Swift lives about 35 minutes from me. No way. She always wants to hang out, but I always have to tell her I got burpees to do. Fantastic. Yes, bring her out. Bring her and Kelsey out there. Smoke them with some burpees. Give them the NFL retired players burpee package. King Fire in the chat. What's going on, King Fire? Blazing King. Chris Brown can sing, rap, dance as well as act. Acting. I'm not gonna get into that about if he can act, rap, dance. Look, MJ set a trend with the moonwalk, the one glove, and a song for the ages in one performance. In one performance, Michael Jackson has had 3 careers that anybody would die to have. The one as a child in the Jackson 5, the one when he was like at the Off the Wall, then you have Thriller and On. I mean, it's not even close. It's not even close. I get people's affinity for their artists, but it's really not close. Come on, Tara, you're gonna get us dinged. You gotta take your own comment down for that one. Can't talk about DV like that. Chris Brown says MJ is his idol, way better than him. Absolutely. Yeah, it really isn't. It really is not. It's not close. Matt Acoustic says Monsters of Rock 1987, VH Scorpions, Metallica, Dokken, Kingdom Come. Tara says MJ dominated decades of the charts. He did, absolutely. Then MJ brought out his own label. Yep, yep. No, yeah, it's kind of the same. Like even when LeBron says, he played basketball because of MJ. Like it's just different. It's just different. I'm not saying Chris Brown isn't a talented guy, but um, show me his list of like number ones. Show me that. Show me that the album. Show me all of that stuff. Show me the comparison. Let's do the tale of the tape.
Hey.
Eric LaPont says MJ sold 750 million albums. Chris Brown sold 150. There was less people in the world when MJ started out. And you didn't have social media. You didn't have streaming. You didn't have like downloads where people would just do it. You had to go to the record store and fist fight. You see this scar? Knife fight for Thriller. Knife fight for Thriller. I cut that old woman deep. I'm telling you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No knife fight, no nothing. But no, guys, it's way different. Way different. when you had to go in and actually do hand to hand to get your stuff. I can't imagine what the record companies were like. Like, just can you imagine having to press out that many albums like a diamond artist? You're working overtime. Burns, you're staying over tonight. But I have something to do. Damn it, man! There's no time. These thrillers have to get out. Like the Cabbage Patch Frenzy. Yep. Wagwan Reluctant. Eric, yes, Eric bringing out the statistical mathematics. Absolutely. Oh, yes. Danny, what's going on? Hey, family, sorry I missed today's workout. Had to take my son to therapy. I'll be in tomorrow. Wishing all good day. Well, you smashed out the workout yesterday, so a good rest day never hurts. MJ was so good. I wanted to marry him as a teen. Had my baby in my mid-20s, and my daughter became an MJ fan. There you go. Reluctant, I didn't realize that was English until you said hi to me. There we go. Kyle D. Richard Finch lives down the block from me, but definitely not trying to brag. I don't know who that is. Different countries too. Chris Brown is much more popular where I'm from. People still go crazy for him. You want to be
It's just
starting
not
some?
the same.
It's not.
It's just
It's
not the
just.
same.
It's not. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's just crazy. Even just the people he collaborated with, MJ and stuff like. It's just. It's not
The
the
stuff he
same.
did behind the scenes that you didn't even know he was a part of. Like it's just
Yes.
prolific, beyond
Yeah.
prolific.
Yeah. Chris Brown does not. No. No. He's a talented guy, but he is like. I mean, you got to put Chris Brown in like an Usher category. You know, like
Oh
there's
yeah.
some guys that could dance, sing, and stuff like that, and it was cool. It was entertaining, but it is not. It is not.
Well, Mr. V and family, I'm gonna peace. The sun is getting me nice and good, and
Yes,
I got this here watermelon to dispatch and take care of. So
I
had
trust
a
we'll be seeing
wonderful time.
alive with you just eating.
No, probably not. I have too much work to do. I got to get to work as well. So, but wonderful time. Let's see you again real soon. Peace.
Thank you, brother.
Much love.
Have an amazing day.
Take, take good care.
All right. Blazin says, I understand like when people say Eminem is the GOAT, but in my opinion, Tupac will always be the greatest. See, I would put like Rakim, I would put KRS-One, I put people, there's other people I'd put over Tupac as well. I think Tupac um he gets a lot of credit because he did a lot of good stuff, put out some good music. He had a very legendary beef. But I still think that there's better artists, better MCs. But because of his passing, him and Biggie also get a lot of kind of fanfare. They get upheld in like this legendary status. And for their short amount of time, great work. Great work. But I definitely think that there's better artists that are still here. Grew up listening to the Isleys. Yes, indeed. MJ is legend because his songs were different and his character is different. Chris Brown is good, but there's plenty of puffs like him, of puffs. Blaze, in what country, if I may ask? Nas, Rakim, yeah, for sure. I'd put Eminem over Tupac. Sorry. Good afternoon, people. What's up? Cool username. I prefer Biggie Smalls. Yeah, I wasn't a huge Biggie fan, but I do appreciate their music now. Like once rap kind of changed in a way, but um, no, it's not like I don't listen to like Pac like that or anything else like that. definitely I'll bust out some other artists first. I'd put Cube. I'd put Cube over Pac. He was he was politically accurate in a lot of the stuff that he was doing and saying, and um, I think yeah, just he was better. I would take Cube over Pac. Yeah, yeah, dude. Listen to yeah, he's memorialized in death for sure, dude. Public Enemy, that's another one. Um, if I have a favorite artist overall, I'd probably say like a Bob Marley. If we're talking hip hop, Ice Cube was definitely one of my favorites. KRS One, like I said. List go back and listen to America's Most Wanted. It's arguably one of the greatest albums, period. Hip hop albums, period. Pac didn't have that. I know he had All Eyes on Me and stuff like that, but mm-mm, mm-mm. This is this is this is that lesson in hip hop when it comes to that. Fear of a Black Planet was amazing. I actually saw Public Enemy in concert. Yeah, Pac had some good songs for sure. Uh, but yeah, I got other artists. I got other artists over him. Public Enemy for sure. PE man, they just different. Gangstar, yep, yep. But Kumar, if I had to, yeah, if I just had to say an overall artist, I would say Bob Marley. I like old classic English songs. Rakim was definitely nice with his freestyles, and when you listen to how he broke down music, he played I think it was like saxophone in school, and he had a jazz background, so the way he wrote was different because of the music. Tribe Called Quest for sure. Stevie Wonder, yes, there you go. Rockwell, yeah. Could you imagine if Rockwell didn't have Michael Jackson sing and hook on that song? Would it have been the song that it was? It wasn't. It wasn't. He did a favor to Barry Gordy because Barry Gordy was like the uncle of Rockwell. It had nothing. It wasn't like, hey, I really like that. And Mad, going back to the Eddie Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen did that for nothing. He played the solo on Beat It for nothing. No money. Played it for free. I always wished he would have been in the video. I think that would have like really been cool. You got the lineage, yes. Do you know E40? Yep. Tell me when to go. Boom, dum, dum, dum. Yep, free. I That's always my trivia question when it comes to something like that. How much did Eddie Van Halen? Because you would think it would be a whole bunch. It's kind of like Vincent Price. He took the buyout price. I think it was like $200,000 or something to do the what they call the rap back then on Thriller, as opposed to taking the royalties. And people are like laughing at him, saying how stupid it was. But 200 grand back then still wasn't a small chunk of change. And if he didn't really believe in the album or didn't know much about Michael Jackson, well, you take the cash in hand. I would have been like Run DMC and Aerosmith. They saved rap. Let's not fool ourselves. Rick Rubin should be credited with saving hip hop because hip hop was kind of taking that late '80s dive, and that song was like an original crossover between like two different genres. Let's not sleep on Walk This Way. Yeah, Vincent Price was like, nope, give me that money. Blazing, but Eminem overrated. Yeah, I mean he's done some phenomenal things. But he's just I don't think I have him on my Mount Rushmore. Matt says Eddie really ticked off the band members and management. Really? I got Rick's book. You think MJ was framed? Spider, what about Big L? Big L gone too soon for sure. I don't know too much of Big L, but certainly Reluctant says Vincent the Silent Hawk. Eric says I hear MJ has something to do with the music on Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis. That wouldn't surprise me because we already have that song Speed Demon. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. His thumbprint, his impact is going to be everlasting. Blazin says I believe that Rakim is a better rapper than Tupac in terms of skill, but Tupac was more impact on a global scale. I think it was timing. Also, I think it was timing when Rakim Paid in Full and all that stuff was coming out. Hip hop wasn't like overseas quite like that. So sometimes we benefit, like LeBron James benefits because Michael Jordan made basketball a global sport. Before the Dream Team, you didn't have the same type of attention on something. So did Tupac like make some really good stuff? Yeah, absolutely. But we also fell in love with his gangster culture, and that wasn't healthy. And you see why? Because two people lost their lives because of it. What happened to Bone Thugs and Harmony? Engelbert Humperdinck. Yes, I have Kumar. Larry Bird. Larry Bird was phenomenal. I have Larry Bird over LeBron. The song Nas did as a tribute to Rakim was fire. I'll have to check that out. Thought MJ died from the doctors. It was that one doctor. What was it, Mike Conrad or something like that? And he got a small amount of time in prison. Felt like I don't know. There was always something really sketchy about all that. In the minority here, probably, but Sublime is one of my favorite bands. I don't know too much about Sublime, but the songs that I do know, I really love. Same thing with Rage Against the Machine. I would classify Rage Against the Machine. Zach De La Roca, putting him kind of like as an MC. I put him way up there. Put him way up there. MJ was framed. I think there was a lot of there's some stuff. There was definitely some stuff, and um, Pork Chop Black in the house. What's going on? Thank you so much, Pork Chop in the house. Eddie Grant. Yep, this was it. That was hard to watch. Hard to watch. That was a hard to watch documentary, and I went and saw it in the theaters. Yep, that was a hard one to watch. I do like play four Sublime tunes. Yes, PCB in the house, and the women like how Tupac looked. Yeah, I would go higher with the super chat, but YouTube be taxing so much that is okay, man. You are super generous. Otis Redding for sure. Pork chop. We were just talking about music. You got any favorite artists? We were having the discussion. Somebody was saying that I can't say that they were saying. They were saying that Chris Brown was their MJ, and I just said that there's no comparison. Then we kind of got into favorite MCs, stuff like that. Any favorite musical artists? Conrad Murray. There we go. Conrad Murray. Reluctant. I was only age 4 when Tupac died, so I wasn't around to see the rest of the rap artists in that era. Vince would have a better knowledge. Felt like Tupac became the GOAT after his death. Yep. That's why I asked you to get a cash app instead. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will.
Let me let me get my administrative right. I think that is name June 25th. Yep. Yep, Conrad Murray. That's exactly who the doctor was. Kyle D, Outlaw Country. If any jazz fans, do yourself a favor and check out the quarter. Eric, thank you so much. Truth Seeker picked up a membership. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Tara says he has a Venmo. Reluctant says Super Chat is better for the algorithm. Kyle DV, do you enjoy any outlaw classic country? I like Johnny Cash. I'm a huge Johnny Cash fan, if that counts. If that counts. I like some Conway Twitty, too. I like that era, what they would call the honky tonk era. Vincent, have a great day. Kimar, you as well. Yes, but he'll be able to get all of his funds. Yes, I will make sure I get that going. Pork chop. Pork chop's given us a lot of good advice, so I will definitely check that out. Thank you so much. Blazing 420. I wasn't even born when Tupac died, so I missed it completely. But my family were massive Tupac fans. There we go. There we go. That's kind of how it goes. You grow up like in part of like what your family does. I'm a huge Cincinnati Bengals fan and Cincinnati Reds fan because my dad was. I was too young to know, but there you go. Matt says, if any jazz fans, do yourself a favor and check out The Quarter, a band with Milt Jackson, John Lewis, Percy Heath, and Kenny Clark. It's an absolute gem. Thank you for that. I do enjoy jazz. Kumar says, why are you not active on Instagram? Are you asking me, Kumar? Tara says, reluctant, can I somehow convince you to change your font? Pork Chop Black, your legend, says reluctant. Indeed. MJ is my favorite. Whitney, Amy Winehouse. Yes, I love Amy Winehouse. Luther Vandross. They all left too soon. Yep. Cass Elliott, Jimi Hendrix. What was it? Von Scott from AC/DC. There's so many people that like died before 30. Kyle, lots of Johnny. Indeed. Reluctant. Eric thinking about others before himself. Where's your membership, Eric? Tupac wouldn't have been the same without Biggie Smalls. It's crazy that they were friends too, and all that got driven between them. It's like having gold fever. Dimebag Darrell, yes, another one gone too soon. That was tragic. 27 Club. Tara, my font bad. Reluctant. It's a bit strange, but Burns, he jumped off. He had a giant watermelon the last time we saw him. Peter Tosh, another, indeed. Tupac will remain forever young. Bob Marley, another one who passed young. Yeah. John Lennon. Like, there's a lot of really talented people, but their musical category is, like, everlasting. I was there. Alrosa Villa. All right. Kumar says, Vincent, why are you not active on Instagram? Because I got so many hours in a day and I have to detox after these lives. Between two lives, then I still got other things to do, and what I can't do is just stay on doing social media all day because it's not my job. If it was my job, then I would put in that solid time, but I got to make sure that I'm having a actual balance of not being on the screen. Tell him I asked him about him and said hello. Reluctant says, Tara, yeah, people tell me that. Hard to even think Elvis been dead longer than he lived, right? R.I.P. P&B Rock, yes. Ray Parker Jr., you can't change that. Reluctant, I don't Facebook or Instagram, etc. Social media gives me extra headaches. Screen time is great. I'm on YouTube a lot. Yeah, you're doing media moderation for a lot of different channels, man. Mac Miller was another one. Yes, I wasn't a fan of his rap style, but I did love his producing. Best selection. Yep, Mac Miller for sure. Yeah, there's that cut of MCs I wasn't really big on. Logic is another one. What do you guys think of Harry Mack? 420, Blazing 420. What do you think of Harry Mack? Matt Acoustic says, later, y'all have a great day. Ditto Reluctant, I agree. Mr. Vincent doing it all. Parenting, working is keeping us inspired. Thank you so much. Tupac gone longer than he lived, but the music never dies, right? Yeah, we're at a point where, yeah, a lot of these legends, I think with the exception of like maybe like Amy Winehouse, but that's going to be, yeah, that they've been dead longer than they've been alive. Ghetto Boys, yes. Yes, homie, don't play that. Man, Willie D on that beat was so hard. So hard. We Can't Be Stopped album, just crazy. All of that, all of that. The Rap A Lot Records label, Big Mike, all of that. Reluctant, I never see you, Vincent, on fitness channels. Nathaniel's about a lot. Again, guys, I I got I got other things that I got to be able to do. So the first channel that I really got to be able to put some time into is building this one. And I do try to pop in or leave messages on other people's stuff, but to be able to jump on other lives, I really don't have it. I don't have it to do. So hopefully people understand, like, it's not like I'm not reciprocating the appreciation, but to Tara's point, when you got other things to do, parenting as well, like, you really have to be able to divide your day and balance it correctly. Matt Mason is a great singer songwriter. Check him out. Matt says, I'm out. Peace. For me, Harry Mack tries too hard to be a lyricist. Okay. I think that his ability to think in absolute real time like that is crazy, though. Yeah, I think it's crazy. I know he's like doing concerts and stuff. I'd be curious to see what a concert is like. How about Jay Dilla, one of my favorite producers? Yep, that Aoife and myself, we would listen to Jay Dilla beats, and just, yeah, when just throw it on YouTube, pull out some Jay Dilla. Lord, it took me 2 years to build up to it. Yes, pork chop is incredibly flexible. We've seen doing some splits and stuff like that. Reluctant says, I'm a mod for Gravity Core Fitness. We shouted you and Nathaniel channel out one time. Awesome. You get drained after coming live twice. I'll get drained because midday, like, sometimes I'll take my nap. I'll take a nap for sure to kind of balance out. But so after the evening live, I go for like a 2 hour walk with my daughter. So we're putting in a lot. We're definitely putting in a lot. So that's just life. It's just lifing. DMX, yes. I actually met DMX twice. I was in rural Virginia in my blue car called plates. I played Johnny Cash, Cali plates, yes. Laura, yeah, you can't beat Johnny Cash on a road trip. Reluctant, yeah, if I had my own live, I wouldn't have much time also. Yeah, it's tough, man. So it's like, if you're going a couple few hours, then it's like, I still have other things to do to, like, put on the channel. Like, now I got to go back and create shorts. I got to go out and put some other videos, create content. Once we got monetized, I had to start, like, putting in for like tax things as well. There's a lot to it. A lot to it. Yeah, lately I haven't had time to check lives as much. You got to make money and spend good quality time with the family. Yep. I wasn't a huge 50 Cent fan. I wasn't, yeah, really big on the G Unit stuff and all that. Who's my favorite fighter? Ooh. Well, I always say, like, in the large sense, I like the fighters who are fighting for things worth fighting for. So, when we're talking about fighting for our health, our families, things like that. But I understand what you're saying, like combat sports. I don't know. I mean, I like Muhammad Ali. I like him for a lot of reasons, and it wasn't just for fighting, but he was still a good fighter. Jilla never missed. Yeah, Casey. I like Little Brother as well. Shout out to North Cackalack. I was talking to someone at work yesterday, and I said, I'm not mad at it. Then I was like, oh man, I'm watching too much Mr. Vincent. There we go. Sugar Ray Robinson. Darrow, yeah, you listen too close. You say you just listen, but there you go. 420, Joey Badass is good at spitting off the top of his head. Yeah, not bad. Kyle, I hope it's a good fight Saturday, Canelo and Crawford. I keep seeing that up on Netflix if I pop up. Tomorrow, when can we see you in the kitchen cooking live? I don't know. I will have to figure out what I'm gonna make and do something simple, because that's what my dishes are. I got simple dishes. I had no idea Muscular Man could be so flexible. Oh yeah. 50 Cent was very famous in India as well, says Kumar. I knew your favorite is Muhammad Ali. Yeah. husband came and visited and I played it louder. Laura. Muhammad Ali is my favorite of all time, and I love Bruce Lee, even though they say he's just an actor but very influential. Well, yeah, just an actor, but I mean, still, it doesn't diminish in my eyes what he was able to accomplish. So, I think that when people want to detract from that, I don't know. I don't really go in for it. I don't go in for it. Same people who like Rocky movies but overlook the fact that Stallone wasn't a real boxer and took the whole Rocky thing from Chuck Wepner. So, there's always like this thing. There's always this thing. So I always look really closely at how somebody's saying it and what their logic is. Because a lot of times it's almost like a jealousy, hatred sort of thing. But then they'll enjoy, again, something that's completely fictitious. Yeah, Rocky! Dan Hooker, my favorite combat sport athlete, Blazing 420. I don't know who Dan Hooker is. Ali had so much charisma and confidence. I want Crawford to win Canelo. Yes, Tara, those ears get really big. Muhammad is my favorite of all time, and I love Bruce Lee. Yep. Yeah, Ali was extremely talented, brash. I mean, he was really ahead of his time for an athlete to be that outspoken, and not just like I'm the greatest, but to actually follow that up with allowing himself to be, stripped of his titles and imprisoned for what he believed to be, injustice. A24 has good and bad films. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. He did, and yeah, and they kind of manifested like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The first two, I'll give it to you, but after that, it was like, eh. You watched? Did I watch Ali live? I never saw an Ali fight. Like not, I never went to one, but yeah, I saw him box on TV. John Lee Hooker. Yep. John Lee Hooker. I've got a lot of his music. Indeed. John Lee Hooker, Muddy Waters, B.B. King. Yes. Indeed. Ooh, what time are we at? We hit the 2 hour mark. What's going on, Anish? Onyx. Dun 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 dun. Let the boys be boys. That first album, back it on up. That's the clean version. Yep, fantastic. Onyx. Yes, that was that Yell era. Then they did that remix of Slam with like, what was the name of that band? Like Biohazard or something. I waited on Hooker quite a bit. He did not tip. Oh, that's a bummer. What's a movie you can watch anytime? Uh, Goodfellas might be one of them. Pulp Fiction, although I haven't seen it for a while. Um, Tommy Boy might be another one. I never saw any of the John Wick movies. I never saw any of those. Did anyone watch Conjuring Last Rites? I don't think I have. Tara, I was a server for 7 years and I can't like anyone who doesn't tip. Yeah, that's bad business. Favorite movie, Kumar? I don't know. I don't know if I have like a favorite, but I do say Pulp Fiction was like mind blowing to me at the time. I love Enter the Dragon. But like a favorite movie, I don't know if I have like an absolute favorite. I never saw An Officer and a Gentleman. There's so many like popular movies that I never saw. People are like, "How could you not have seen that?" It's like, I don't know. I don't know. My favorite, The Godfather. Yeah. I don't know if I got through the whole Godfather either. I don't know if I've gotten through that. Step Brothers is a movie I could watch any day. I never saw that either. I need to go feed Tootsie, the luckiest cat across town. Later, Gators. Laura, have a fantastic day. Fargo is good, yes. Personally, I wouldn't suggest anyone to watch the Lilo and Stitch. I've heard that it was not good. Yeah, I've definitely heard that one. Yeah, you guys got me thinking now. Do I have a favorite movie? I don't think I do. If you had to pick one greatest sportsman, who would it be? All sports, for example, Ali, Jordan, Messi, who would you pick as number one? Are we just talking sports straight out? Because, I mean, Jordan's influence on commercialism is part of why we, associate him with being great. Ali, with his outspokenness and his stuff. So we're just talking about in actual um, competition, not the outside bits. Any movie with Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey is wonderful. I only see a handful of either one of those. Officer and a Gentleman is an 80s movie. I do remember that. Richard Gere. Kumar, you like the love stories. I've never seen Titanic. Yes, yes, Richard Gere. You love like the love stories. There we go. Who's a bigger sportsman, inside and outside sport, Ollie or Jordan? If we're just talking about the sport itself, those are really probably the two most mentioned people. Um, I might have to say Jordan because of the shoes. I might have to say Jordan because of the shoes. And because there's a time frame. Like if they were both at their prime at the same time, but it's hard because then you wouldn't have sneakers being sold in wartime and stuff like that. Those are hard eras to blend, but I would say probably Jordan. Never seen Big Lebowski. Well, I think I saw part of it. Tara throws up at the love stories. Kimara 51st Dates is also a good movie of Adam Sandler. I also like the movie The Indecent Proposal. That one got people hot. That had people arguing left and right. What is everyone's favorite cartoon growing up? Pineapple Express, my favorite movie. I've never seen that one either. I started watching a lot of foreign films and stuff. You think Ali worldwide, but can't argue with MJ. I think MJ overtakes that. I mean, for the people that we see wearing shoes, and again, what they did with the Dream Team, making it global. But I mean, yeah, it's tough. Muhammad Ali is very beloved. Muhammad Ali is kind of in that range of like Bob Marley. Like they are just in society forever. I think the biggest legends are Ali, MJ, Pele. Yeah, especially when you're talking about global sports. MJ had a harder time because it's more like a national sport. Popeye was Kumar's favorite. Any movie with James Franco and Seth Rogen. Yeah, MJ Shoes, next level. I agree. Um, Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Date Night is a good flick as well. There's this famous serial, I Dream of Jeannie. Yep, I Dream of Jeannie. Barbara Eden and Larry Hagman. Yeah, it's kind of like that's a tough one. Like the argument for that, because like Bruce Lee is globally known as well. You know, where do you rank these people? And I guess you might even have to look at like what was their earning power, what was their influence. Kind of like when we said Michael Jackson and Chris Brown, there weren't as many people on the planet. The sales, you'd have to like do some sort of math to like what would their sales then look like now. But Ali was absolutely all over the place and globally known. Those fights um, in Africa, I mean, fantastic. A really crazy foreign film is Indecencies I saw like 12 years ago, and it has stuck with me. Okay. Uh, were you about watching Ali versus Foreman? Um, no, no. But looking back, everybody thought Foreman was going to win the fight because Foreman was like Mike Tyson for his day. But then again, Ali fought Sonny Liston, who was like Mike Tyson for his day. Let's see. So you're a sporter that never made it on a professional level. Yeah, I was injured before going, but no, I had my shots. I'll put it that way. But injury definitely sets people back. UFC fighters all look up to Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was the first master of mixed martial arts. Yep. Look at the first 5 minutes of Enter the Dragon. Look at the first 5 minutes of Enter the Dragon, where he's fighting that guy in the mat with all the elders watching. I never saw Dexter. Blazin says not all UFC look up to Bruce Lee. Yeah, I think they recognize um, what he did, but not all people appreciate it because again, people say he was just an actor. But he studied a lot. He studied fencing. He studied the art of footwork. He studied boxing. So just because I think where people kind of get caught up is that he didn't actually fight competitively, but you know, it is what it is. Muhammad Ali was more sacred than Ali when he fought Foreman. That YouTube clip gives me chills. Shows Ali as a true warrior. Was more scared than Ali. Yeah, Ali, yeah, because they thought the rope a dope. And then, true to form, what did, going back to Rocky, what did Stallone do? He took that rope a dope and used it when he was fighting Clubber Lang. Not so bad, not so bad. Took straight from what Ali did to Foreman, wore him out, and then knocked him out. I believe Bruce Lee was the real thing. I would say if I wanted to be a fighter, I'd pick Bruce Lee style. Well, he created his own style. He was taught Wing Chun and then created Jeet Kune Do. So, like, you have to really be about martial arts. You don't have to fight. You don't have to like beat other people or have a proven record. And I think that's what a lot of people nowadays are looking at. Well, he didn't have a record. He didn't fight anybody. That's a completely different argument. Yeah, so was Ali. Rocky was very sweet to Adrian, though. Stop it. Stop it. That's just the love story. You just got through saying you threw up at love stories. That's the love story, Tara. Stop that. it's that's just changing officer and a gentleman from a boxer and a gentleman. Stop it. uh, our lovely Tara. Guys, give it up for Tara. Moderating. What do you think of Michael J. White? I think he was kind of out of pocket. Like he didn't need to speak about like Bruce Lee in that sense. Everybody, now everybody can beat up Bruce Lee. So it's kind of like, dude, you didn't need to say that. It's somebody who was really a true martial artist, you should know like where Bruce's place was. But I get why he was saying that. Blazing, yeah, as well as Chuck Norris. Tara's a hypocrite. Yes. Right, but does that, just because they actually fought sanctioned fights, does that detract Bruce Lee being a martial artist? Does that detract? Do you actually have to be in in sanctioned fights in order to be considered a martial artist, or is that just not the study and the practice of the art and the teaching? Where do we draw that line? Where do we differentiate? Chuck Norris, Walker, Texas Ranger. My granddad loved that show. Yes. Chuck Norris is a beast. He's got a fist behind his beard. Yes, the legend grows with Chuck Norris. Bruce Lee went to other dojos and fought a lot of people, actually, just like the Gracies before jiu-jitsu was popular. Yes. Well, and if we know anything about, if that story has any weight to it, which it seems to, him having to fight to be able to teach other nationalities when he got to San Francisco is kind of crazy. I mean, that's a fight of a whole different level. Yeah, good point, Eric. Yeah, the first time, remember those first UFC tapes, and we were all introduced to like jujitsu, and it was like, what is this? What is this? You got one guy, strangling people with his belt and stuff like that. Crazy, way different, way different. Random guy coming in with hot Chuck Norris blazing. It's more people trying to separate martial artists from professional fighters. Yeah, Eric, I will take your word on it. Anyone who could do all of those burpees must know a thing or two. That's a horse of a different color is my favorite part of The Wizard of Oz. I don't even remember that saying. Walker, Texas Ranger was literally the best. Yeah, he's out there heel kicking people with his boots on, spin kicks. No, Bruce is a martial artist, but he ain't a fighter. Well, if he fought somebody though, if he had to fight in dojos, just I think we have to say he's not a sanctioned fighter then. But there was supposedly some footage or some ledger of him being entered into a San Francisco tournament or something like that. So uh, I don't know. I don't know. I think his legacy is solid no matter what. Random, when my daughter loves Chuck Norris, she wants to kick butt when she's older, and now nice. Put her in some martial arts, indeed. Blazing, I don't know the nuance of the difference, but I do love when Mr. Vince does nunchucks. Yes, because I don't know anything about him. You don't know him. You've never used him. Just arrived at the gym. Let's go, Marcus. Let's go. She'll be kicking the heck out of people's chests. There, yes. Although the story was, although the story of the lady having to do 2 hours of nunchucks was scary. Not gonna lie, she didn't have to. No, she didn't have to. She chose to. But that was the impact mentality for her. Was she wanted to see it done. I got athletes who had a pedigree and other things. She was a marathon runner, so she knew like what it took. So she stayed there for the long haul because she pushed herself. So it's a little bit different today, but you just never know. We may get back to it. Bruce Lee did fight a couple instructors in around San Francisco. Sanctioned fights less certain. There you go, Marcus. There you go. Thank you so much for that. And he biked to the gym. Awesome. Yeah, she was there. She was out there for a hot minute, but um, that was it. That wasn't. Yeah, I didn't say you have to stay here until you do them, but everybody knew what was expected. They knew the standard. Friends and 2.5 Men were great shows. Never watched an episode of either one. No, I don't. I don't. Look, it's one thing to be doing this like on a live for free or something, but if you come and you hire me to say I need you to help change my life, then I'm going to do all the things that you don't do, and that's why it works. That's why, when people go to the military, they get snapped out of habits that they wouldn't have otherwise had. Like, so sleeping in, you don't do that in the military. You get up, you get moving. And so, no, I'm not going to play because you took it seriously enough to incorporate me into your life transition. I have to be more serious because I see the deficiencies. I see where there's things that you may not even see yet. So, no, we won't play for sure. People want change but don't want to change. Absolutely. Nothing changes until your mind does. And sometimes it takes somebody else to reprogram it for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But nope. How much to hire me? Well, first, you'd have to fly me out, and that would be the other thing. So there's a lot of price ranging on that. We'd have to know where people are at, things like that. If you're talking about in person, and that's generally how I do it. Diaz is crazy with nunchucks. There we go. I've activated Mr. Vincent Serious mode. I think it's great. I don't hate it, sir. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. But I definitely, yeah, I'm going to tap in. And look, my athletes did not like me on a lot of days. A lot of days they'd leave pissed, or you could tell. But it was like, what are we here for then? Why are we here? Southern Virginia in person for 2 weeks. Okay, let me iron that out. Let me iron that out. That's doable. Everything's doable. Everything's negotiable. I need to get these gains. Indeed, random guy. Yeah, Tara, yeah. Doing this like on live and stuff like that, it's a little bit different than in person. But, you know. Marcus says Southern VA is beautiful. I'd love to train outside there for a few weeks. That would be cool. That would be cool. What time do we got here, folks? We're going to give it a few more minutes and then we're going to ride on out of here. Had 2.5 hours. Nature here is wonderful, but it's quite boring. That's the best place to be. Look, be bored. Be bored, open up your mind. Sometimes it's okay to be bored. Put your phone down and just pick something else up. Sometimes that's where we get, a lot of profound thoughts is through boredom. So it's not just the inactivity of like there's nothing to do. There is something, but sometimes we just want certain levels of entertainment, or we want something to already be done for us. And sometimes that's where we got to do it ourselves. There's something out there to explore for sure. Nothing boring about the Blue Ridge Mountains, Thomas Jefferson National Forest, Appalachia Trail, etc. I'm sure that's a lot of good hiking, a lot of good stuff to see and check out. Yeah, never underestimate like what peace and quiet will do. Oh, the entertainment likewise. Got you. Got you. Yeah, I guess yeah, I'm a homebody, so like when I hear about like entertainment and stuff like that, I'm just like meh. Tara says if anyone anywhere at any point sees Bigfoot, please let me know. For the content, we get that Bigfoot content going on. Right. I've got a whole bunch of ants over here. They're the little ones, but I got a whole bunch of ants over here. I'm not sure what they're up to. I'll give it another day or two. Hopefully there's something back there they're just taking down. All right, folks. We've had a fantastic 2.5 hours this morning. If anybody has a like that they still need to drop in, feel free to hit it so we can get to that 60. But if not, no worries. We've had a beautiful day. I'm going to peel out of these yellow shorts, get a shower, get myself going, get my day going. So I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. And your health, because your health and fitness are not the same, but they are a great marriage when they are balanced. Excellent work today, Mr. Vincent. Goodbye, everyone. Much love to all. Yes, Tara, thank you for hanging out a little bit longer. I know you put in a little bit of overtime, so we appreciate you as well. You got one more. Give you a sec. What do you got one more of, Casey? Eric, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out, Eric. We really appreciate having you in the chat. I know you guys got busy days and things to do, so it is greatly appreciated. KC says, thank you, Spider. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we'll try to hit it up again this evening. 5:15 p.m. We will try to hit it up this evening as well. Get a little bit in. I'm not sure what Casey had. Casey said, got one more. Is there one more set? What do we got? Signed with my other account. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Appreciated. That's what's up, guys. Blazing 420. I enjoy surfing. Been doing it my whole life. Very relaxing. Blazing, we want you to come back. Feel free to subscribe. We've enjoyed the chat and everything. So, guys, you know how we say, HWPO. This is hard work pays off, and this is the, not just me, not just she, not he, but we. This is the Impact Athletics Association, and we'll see you guys very soon. Much love.